10 seconds, folks. V-ups here. And 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, give me side V-ups. Use your hand for support as you need to. Biggest side V-ups you can do. Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Switch it up. Other side. Let's go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then one more. Let's go. Knee wipers. Legs up in the air, side to side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Knee wipers. Fifteen seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, give me a hip stretch of your choice from here. Lunge, couch, straddles, figure fours. Here we go, 30 seconds. Fifteen more seconds. Okay, folks, FYI, tomorrow we'll have a 5 p.m. on-site session, a 6 p.m. open skills, and a 7 p.m. on-site session for anyone that can make it. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides if you need to switch. But Michelle Yamaguchi will be at our 6 a.m. on-site tomorrow. Oh yeah, there's a 12:30 tomorrow too. Forgot about that one. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Cool. Then go for your shoulder stretch, folks. Lat, chest, shoulder rotation, thread the needle. 30 seconds here. Let's go. Moving up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, ease off, switch sides. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, ease off. Okay. Then let me have you on your feet. You're gonna give me a single leg good mornings. So just bending from the hip and then alternating each leg for me back and forth. We'll go about 20 seconds here. Single leg, keep that back straight, work that balance. And 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, last one. Let's go for standing angels. Pull your elbows and wrists back all the way up overhead, all the way down. Here we go. 20 seconds here. Good. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab a sip of water. Come back to your screens for me and let me demo today's skills. Okay, folks, on the prehab side, we have 1 minute of each of these drills. The first one will be a twisted cross. So we're targeting the chest, shoulder, and bicep on this one. I'm gonna lay flat on the ground, arm out about 45 degrees. Really try to get that chest flat, and then I'm gonna rotate your hips over. So reaching with this leg, okay? We're just gonna hang out, we're gonna breathe and be as passive as you can for 1 minute, and then we'll switch, okay? The next one is an active hamstring stretch. So we're gonna floss this hamstring. So we're going one leg at a time. You're gonna have your arms just cup underneath your leg so that you can hold on to this leg, okay? You're gonna start with your foot flex. So I want those toes curled up towards yourself, and then we're gonna straighten out this leg, and you're gonna point that toe. Come down and flex, up and point. Down and flex, up and point, okay? We're gonna go 1 minute per side there. Just do what you can, don't go too crazy. The next one is a figure 4 with a twist. So I'm gonna turn this way. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay, so you're gonna cross your leg over. All right, and from here, all we're gonna do is lower this knee down towards the floor while keeping our back flat to the ground. Okay, this is might be kind of easy for some of you. So to make it harder, you're gonna pull this other leg closer to you and then kick it out to the side, and it's gonna add the difficulty of that stretch. You should feel this through your hips here. Okay, try to get another angle here, just in case. Boom. There you go. Look at my butt. So cross your leg over to make it more difficult. Pull your heels closer to your butt and kick it out to the side. And we're rotating down and back up. Rotating down and back up. Okay, should feel pretty good. Next one is your prayer stretch. You can do this on the floor. I like to elevate on top of a bench or a couch. You're going to try to drop your head down through the arms and then bring those arms back behind you, ease off. Back behind you, ease off. You should pull that stretch all the way across your triceps and lats. Okay. Last one are our V raises. This is where we're going to drop this chest, arm straight out like a V, and then you can try to raise one arm up at a time. Okay, keep those shoulder blades back and keep those arms straight. And we'll do 1 minute per side there. Sorry, that was a lot. Any questions on the prehab? Okay, strength side today, we're going to shoot for 8 to 12 presses. So grab your weights straight up overhead, and then we'll go for 8 to 12 single leg squats. Okay, so you can work on those pistols, either one leg down, or what I like to do with a lot of people is just stagger your stance. So one foot is still on, both feet are still on the ground. You're just putting more weight on that back leg. Sit all the way down that back leg, and then stand up to assist yourself. Okay, we'll get 8 to 12 per side there. We should get at least 4 rounds in. Questions on anything? All right, let's set up. Let's have some fun. Starting with our twisted cross, that chest stretch. We're starting 8 to 12 presses here.
How do you do the twisted cross again?
This is chest on the ground, 45 degrees, and then rotate your hip over.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I'll let you know when to switch. We'll go 1 minute per side here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's start. It still hurt? Okay, it'll be better later. Okay, 1 minute here. 8 to 12 presses, 8 to 12 single leg squats. You guys have another 30 seconds on this twisted cross. All right. Just don't tip your baby over, Mary. Good. Tom. Okay, 10 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Slowly pull out of there and go right into your other side of your twisted cross. Good. Okay, you can move that arm around. Just try to keep it slightly forward in front of you. Make sure it's not too far back towards your hips. Keep it up by your head. And then you can go a little bit wider with the arm to increase that stretch angle. About 30 more seconds. Excuse me. 10 seconds. Good. And 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we're moving into that active hamstring. So I'm going to grab onto your leg. Just let your arms hang straight. Start with your foot flex. As you straighten out, point your toes up towards the ceiling. Flexed here and point. Flexed here and point. 1 minute. If you can, straighten out your leg. If you can't, just go as far as you can. And then Michelle, try to lock your fingers together so you have something to kind of push against. "20 seconds left. "10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs. Good. And then Michelle, drop your right leg straight. Yeah. Okay, so just doing a little flossing around here. "30 seconds. How you doing over there, Albert?
My biceps are so sore.
Those curls, huh? It's a lot of curls. "10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. Next up, figure 4. So crossing one leg over the other. Keep that leg out to the side. Stretch on down. Ease off. Stretch on down. Ease off. Hips, lower back. Good. And remember, if you want more difficulty or more of a stretch, pull your feet in closer and then kick that bottom leg out to the side. Good, Mary. You got 20 more seconds on this figure 4. And 3, 2, 1. All right, ease off, other side. And then Tom and Mary, we still got 3 minutes left. 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. Next up, prayer stretch. You can go from the floor or off an object. Elbows down. Trying to bring these hands back behind your head and then easing out of there. Okay, moving forward and back here. Good. Nice deep breaths. Try to let your head and chest fall through your arms. Big, slow, deep breaths both ways. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Come out of there. Last one. Stay on the ground. V raises. You can go off of that object or straight from the ground. Trying to get this straight arm back over your head while keeping that chest low. Thumbs up towards the ceiling. We got 45 seconds left. Twenty seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. Finish what you got. Ease out of there. And then we'll head into our work pieces. Good dope, folks. Good job on the skills. Okay, on our A side, as many rounds as you can in 18 minutes day. 12 power cleans. So grab your weights, start from below your knees, come on up, jump it up to your shoulders. Come on up, jump it up to your shoulders. Body weight option, sub that for and up, down. Okay, no push-up burpee. Next up, 12 deadlifts. So come on down as deep as you can with whatever weights you got. Okay, weight substitution, go for your glute bridges here. Just 12. Okay. The last one, we're going to do 12 lateral burpees. So you're going to either have your weight on the floor or just pick a spot on the ground, drop for your burpee, and then hop over to the side. That's 1 rep. Okay. 12 total burpees, just hopping side to side in between. If you have a weight, it'll be good to jump over that weight for a little extra challenge. Okay. Let's see if we can get about 3 to 6 rounds in today. Okay. On the B side, we got some good hip action today on your accessory work. We're going to go for 1 1/4 squats. So grab your weights, okay, pass all the way down to the bottom of the squat, come up just enough to break parallel, back down and all the way up. So all the way down, up 1/4, back down, all the way up. Super good burn. Next up, hip abduction. This one will be helpful if you have something to stack your leg on top of. Okay, so I'm going to put my top leg on top of this box. Use your hands for support as you need to, but you're going to use this inner thigh to bring your hip off of the ground. Okay, if that's too hard, you can keep your leg just on the floor and just use the floor to help you get your hips up. Okay, we're going to go 10 to 15 per side. After that, we follow up everyone's favorite, star plank leg raises. Here, top leg goes up and back. Now we're working that bottom glute on this side. Okay. Last two, single arm bent over, 1 1/4 tricep extension. So you're gonna grab your dumbbell up top here, come all the way to full extension, come back 1/4, and then 1 more, just like the squat. Okay. So 1 full, a quarter, back down. One full, a quarter, back down. Okay. Last one, bent over lateral raise, chest facing down, weight straight to the side here, trying to rotate your elbow up towards the ceiling at the very end of that movement. Okay. 10 to 15. Questions, folks? All right.
The hip ups, is it weighted or
No weight.
normal?
Body
No.
weight, just body weight. Okay. All right, folks, let's get set up. We'll give you 18 minutes today. On the B side, morning legs, we're getting about 2 rounds in. Excuse me. All right, Mary's good, Michelle's good, Nassar's good, Tom's good, Albert's working, Jules, and Kaveh has her weight. All right, folks, we're gonna start off with the power cleans or the weighted squats. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, kick it off. Right on. Okay, next up, deadlifts. Okay, 12 power cleans, 12 deadlifts, and 12 lateral burpees. Burpees. Nice, Tom. Good job on the weight. Same as Mary. Let's go, Duke. Get it clean. Take your time, Nassar. Nice. All right, here we go, Jules. Way to use that bed. Good. Yep. Try to get those hips as high as you can, using that top leg to push down on. Good. If you need to, use your other hand to help you with balance. Yeah. Come on, Michelle. We gotta get back up. $12 lateral burpees, 12 total. Good. in this arc. Deadlifts are good. Here we go, Tom. Nice. Good. Keep moving, Michelle. All right, Albert. Good. Keep those knees rotated out, Tom. Yep. All right, Jules. And 1 1/4. Good. Elbow up high. Good. Yep. All the way. Just a small one. And then back. Let's go, Albert. Good. That's our way to get that jump in. Yeah. All right. Next up, lateral raises. Bent over lateral raise. Boom. Elbows up. Hey, a little less than 10 minutes left. Back to power cleans. Good up, Albert. All right. Getting kind of cool. Let's go. Good. Nice back angle, Kavya. Good, man. Backing those knees out, Michelle. Wait, that's a good jump in there, Tom. Big jump in the top. Yeah, moving. A little higher. Woo! So Albert. Here we go. Straight up and yeah. Really good. Let's see. Good sweat, Albert. Let's keep sweating. Come on. All right, less than 5 minutes, folks. Stay moving. Yeah. There we go. Three minutes. Good. All right, folks, 2 minutes. We're going to crank it up a bit. Keep it coming. There we go, Jules. Good, cleans, Kavya. Get it, folks. Nice top. All right, 90 seconds. Let's go. Albert, there you go. Good. Come on, Michelle, right back to it. Last minute. Thirty seconds. Good. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. That was a good little one for everybody. Michelle, see you in the morning. Tom, good job on holding on to those dumbbells. Big grip burner. Albert, good sweat after yesterday's Tabatas. Jules, what was harder, the hip abduction or the star plank?
Fun.
Tricep extension. All right. And then Kavya, how's the weather?
It's cool.
Yeah.
So not as sweaty.
Right on. What's up with that? It's the best. All right, Nassar, good job with your back angle on the deadlifts as always. I like it. Okay,
Thanks.
so thanks for making it happen. Thanks for coming on. Keep it going. It's the hardest time ever to stay active and be good on your nutrition, but it's more important than ever during these times. Keep it up. Stay back for ROMWOD and have a great night, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
See
Thanks,
ya.
coach.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Tuesday. Let's go. Sorry, it's only one version, guys.
Welcome to your routine today. We will focus on the groin and the shoulders. For this entire routine today, we'll be using a natural breath that enters and exits only through the nose. This will help maintain a calm, peaceful state of mind as it stimulates your nervous system in a positive way. Our first position for today's routine is a standing straddle. Starting from a standing position, please open up your feet 4 to 5 feet apart and fall forward and get yourself into a comfortable standing straddle position. This pose will be a long-held 3-minute position starting now. Remember to use your breathing to help facilitate a calm, peaceful state of mind. You have 1 minute completed in the standing straddle. You have 2 more minutes to go. It's important to stay relaxed, even though part of you has to stay active to hold the position. Stay passive in your lower body and use your upper body to help support your body weight. You are now at your 2-minute marker for the pose. You're down to 1 minute. You now have your last 30 seconds. Hang in there. The time is up for the standing straddle. Please take your time to come out of the pose and ultimately lie down on the ground for the next position, facing down. The next pose will be a right arm extended twisted cross. From flat, extend your right arm out to the right, and then leverage your left leg to step to the right side of your right leg, putting a gentle stretch through the right pectoral and shoulder. This right side twisted cross will be a 2-minute held position starting now. This is your 1 minute marker. You are halfway through. You're down to the last part of this position. 30 seconds to go. The time is up for the right side twisted cross. We will transition now and switch arms. Left arm extended, twisted cross. This will also be a 2-minute held position starting now. We will continue to use natural breathing in and out of the nose. You are at the halfway point for this pose. You have 30 seconds left for this twisted cross on the left arm. The time is up for this position. Please slowly come out of the pose and transition to hands and knees as we set up for our wide stance downward dog. With your hands wide, tuck your toes, lift your butt, and widen through your feet. The feet are wide and the knees are softly bent, so you can let your armpits and chest push towards the ground in between your wide feet, targeting the shoulders and the upper body more. This wide stance down dog will now be a 2-minute held position starting now. You have reached the halfway point for this down dog. 1 more minute to go. Down to the 30-second mark. You're almost there. The time is up for the wide stance down dog. Please come back to hands and knees and set up for a frog position, which will be the next pose. From hands and knees, widen your knees and slip into the frog position, targeting the groin group. This pose will be a long 3 minutes. Make sure that you're comfortable, that you're passive, and you're not straining and there's no pressure in the knees. 3 minutes, starting now. One minute is completed, 2 more minutes to go. Two minutes have been completed. You have 1 last minute left. The 30-second marker, last 30 seconds to go. The time is up for the frog position. Please exit slowly, especially due to the length of time that we're in the pose. The next position is our seated straddle. Sitting on your butt, legs wide open, and allow your torso to fall towards the floor in between your legs. Always remembering to stay completely passive in the approach, even if you have to elevate your butt off the floor to help you do that. This seated straddle is a 2-minute held position. This will also be the last pose of today's routine. 2 minutes starting now. You are now at your halfway point. 1 more minute left. You've almost made it. Try to hang in there for the last 30 seconds. The time is up for this position. Please roll yourself out of the pose slowly until you're lying down on the ground as we enter into our rebound for this routine. Please take a couple minutes if you have the time to fully enjoy the way your body is left feeling. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Take care.